4 matches. It looks to me as though he's going to be kicked out of the match.
Goes for punching the wrist. For the punching the linesman, number 81. Yeah, number 81, he's out of here. He's got foul for cross-checking, and he's got a gross misconduct for punching the linesman. That's all the call is. Let's have it in the middle here. Thank you. Somebody touched it.
There is Andrei Kolesnikov leaving the ice. This man doesn't speak too much English, and he is out of this match.
He did. He punched the linesman. Punched.
So the Wildcats down a man. It's the Capitals with the power play with 56 seconds remaining in the first period.
So it's a 5-minute power play now for the Capitals. They can score as many goals as they like, and the Wildcats will stay short-handed for the full 5-minute period. So a good opportunity for the Capitals to get things going. Well, that's a good interception here. It's a young Croatian player, Vukovic, almost steals in there and gets a goal. Halun moving forward, finds Vervey. There's not a lot open, and Bobby Lang's upset. It's not like him to start throwing his body around, but you can see there's going to be some fun before this game's finished.
So 10 seconds remaining in the first period.
Vervey on the break, tries to go in front, almost slides one through there. Mieno just managed to get a piece of it.
So, a goal by Michael Edwards for the Wildcats, negated out by Dusan Halun for the Capitals at the end of the first period, 1-1. Well, let's have a look at the first period statistics. Shots on goal, Wildcats 7, Capitals 8. And on face-offs 1, the Wildcats just edging it 8-6, but of course on goals, it's 1-1.
So 4 minutes of power play left for the Capitals. Game tied 1-1 as the puck sits on the ice. It's always the same at the start of each period. And once again, Zayat's just... Oh, it's... Zayat moves forward. It's going to take a minute or so for this ice to settle down by the looks of things. As Lang tries to clear the zone, it breaks for Schultz, but just once again sticks in a little of the surface water. Schultz manages to keep the puck in the zone, tries to go deep. Lee Dawson tries to break out, it breaks for Roger. Zayat moves forward. Oh, and this could be a chance for Igor Zayat, but he loses his feet in the last second. Still in control, he's got Vervey wide open out front. And Alan Vervey turns away in disgust. He should have had that pass a long time ago, he thinks. Zayat again goes out front. Schultz fans on it. Break here for Vukovic. Vukovic one-on-one with Rattray. Oh, he loses control at the last second. A great opportunity there for Igor Vukovic. Zayat tries to get things going for the Capitals. Still going, Igor Zayat. Here could be a good chance for a shot once again. Mieno does well to cover it up. And it's returned with interest from Edwards as Halun picks it up for the Capitals and starts in motion. Oh, great poke check there from Edwards, showing his agility. And again Edwards intercepts, and Lang picks up the loose puck this time. And we're going to have Halun called on a 2-minute tripping penalty. And here we'll have it, whistle should go. So here we see Lang breaking into the zone and just manages for Halun. You see the slight ankle tap at the back, and that's why he's going to sit for 2 minutes. Still holds on. Finds Van Hemert. Van Hemert with Zayat after him. Well, Van Hemert was lucky to get through that gap. As Lang just dumps it back in. 2 minutes left in the second period. Edwards now for the Wildcats. And there's a trip there from Preston, but he gets away with it. Oh, and a 2-on-1 break here with Zayat and Vervey. Vervey now, there they go, great combination play by Zayat and Vervey. And Alan Vervey one up, no problem at all. Go ahead, go for the Capitals. And netminder Miano, no chance with that one.
So it's Igor Zayats, number 12, picks up the puck, looks up, spots Alain Bouvet, draws the defence, and a very easy job for the captain of Wildcats, his 13th of the season. Here's Zayats again inside the zone. He knows exactly where Alain Bouvet is, unmarked in front. Thank you very much. 2-1, Capitals over Wildcats. So just one goal in that second period from Alain Bouvet, captain of the Capitals. His team leads 2-1 at the end of the second. Well, let's have a look at the statistics from a rather disappointing second period. 8 shots apiece on goal, and the Wildcats just taking the face-offs 5-4. Back to Ronnie Wood for the final period. It's Capitals 2, Wildcats 1.
So referee Compton had a busy night so far, as Duplessis finds nice pack back for Roger. Shot comes through there. Rattray just steers it into the corner, but it's picked up by Van Hemert for the Wildcats. Duplessis in the corner. He's muscled out by Potheater. Zayats moves forward for Haloon. Haloon and Roger. This is an interesting battle as Haloon just burns him on the outside. Oh, brilliant goal by Dushan Haloon. Pure speed, went round Bruce Roger. He couldn't even get a piece of him. And really clinical finishing by Czechoslovak Republic player Dushan Haloon.
Well, here is Dushan Haloon carrying the puck into the zone. Round the defence. Fends him off, in on goal, one shot, thank you very much, he's second of the night.
Here we see it, good education for all the young players here. Just keep your legs going as you go around the outside. Beats them plainly for speed and picks the bottom corner. 3-1 Capitals. So Zayats wins the face-off back for Schultz. Schultz will be looking for Potheater, but it goes long for Haloon. It's well intercepted by Van Hemert. Seems to abandon his role as man marker on Haloon for the moment. He started to follow him again, so this should be interesting. But he's certainly a hard man to tie down because of his speed. And once again, he's there first and finds Fauvet. Fauvet winds one up and lets one go. Well kept in by Schultz. Oh, great deflection from Zayats, and there's his first goal of the evening as the Capitals turn it up. Shot comes in there from Schultz, and Zayats just gets a touch of it, steers it past Miano. The fourth goal coming there for the Capitals. 2 quick goals in the first minute of the third period. So, Bobby Lang decided it's time for a little chat about what's going on.
There is the local team, the Wildcats, with Bobby Lang, the coach, calling the shots. But the word from the dressing room between periods was that Wildcats have been deeply, deeply upset by an awful lot of things that have gone on the ice against them today.
So the Wildcats under pressure, and without Kolesnikov on the ice, their offensive threat has certainly been diminished. Here's Michael Edwards moving in. He takes the hit from Kemp, then drops him to the ice with a nice right hook. Another good hit coming in, late hit though, as Chandler takes a tumble. So Michael Edwards is going to spend 2 minutes. There's double penalty here. Michael Edwards for the Wildcats and Philip Wool for the Capitals. So here we see Michael Edwards taking the hit from Kemp. He's not impressed with it, and the right hook comes over and drops him. And that's why he's going to spend 2 minutes in the bin. And here we see it again. Hit comes in, and Edwards just gives him a good punch to the head and knocks him down. So Duplessis shoots the puck down for Rattray to stop. Potheater Moves forward for the Capitals. Finds Zayat. Zayat has got Haloon out wide again. And Haloon decides it's time to go once more. Oh, great pass from Haloon for Pothita. Pothita left with the simplest of tasks to put that one away. There he is, Carl Pothita.
Age 34, played for South Africa.
That's a great play again from Haloon. Just turns on the jets, couple of strides, cuts the defenseman in half. A nice pass over open net there for Pothita. Kept in by Benny on the ice for the first time for the Wildcats. As the hit comes in from Trendler on Vukovic. And now it's Rian Boyson moving forward up against Michael Edwards. No way through for him. And it's back now with Kemp. And Vukovic chasing him in the corner. He does well. He's got Edwards out front. He just can't get a piece of it though. Michael Edwards, now he's in possession behind the net. He's looking out front for somebody. Great goal there from Vukovic. Good pass from Edwards. Picked him out through a crowd of players. There we have the second goal for the Wildcats. Igor Vukovic.
So Michael Edwards, there he is, with the puck behind the goal. Spots Vukovic, and Vukovic slots it home.
So again, Vukovic looking for space to try and get open. Kemp's tied up there by Jevons it is. And Vukovic makes no mistake on the good pass from Edwards. Haloon, big space opens up in front of him. Well played by Duplessis. Zayat is going to chase him down. He just eases him gently off the puck. Well, Igor Zayat, he can play a physical game when he needs to. Fortunate for the South African players that his skill level is so high that it's not very often he needs to do that. And here's a break here for Wolf. Wolf with a chance, goes 5-4, great goal there from Philip Wolf. Miano really wasn't given much protection.
So Philip Wolf, unencumbered, goes in. Good enough for goal number 5, 6 for the Capitals.
Here we see it, the open gap between the legs, right through and just trickles over the line. Capitals 6-2.
Well, Emil Miano, I think, probably a little disappointed to let that one in.
And Vukovic eased out by, once again, by Zayat. Dawson forward for, oh, good interception again by Pothita. Oh, he gets mixed up with who's wearing what jersey. The puck stumped around the boards, it's picked up by Dawson. And Duplessis goes wide for Van Hemert. Van Hemert with a chance to move forward. Good play by Van Hemert. And shots a bit wide. Dawson picks him out in the corner again. And Pereira's out front. Good goal there. Well worked goal by the Wildcats. 1-2-3. Dawson to Van Hemert. Van Hemert to Pereira. And that's the third goal for the Wildcats. So the play comes in from Dawson, in for Van Hemert. No one out front but Edgar Pereira, and he makes no mistake. Great pass for Van Hemert. And really, Rattray, aggressive goaltending, but just not down quick enough. Long shot coming in from Trendler, but that just goes into the corner. No danger at all. But we'll pick it up again. Tries to go out front as Lang moves forward. Van Hemert tries to cut through the middle, finding Edwards. Oh, brilliant goal again. Edwards and Van Hemert once again. Nice combination here. As Michael Edwards finishes off a great pass from Van Hemert.
Well, Dan Van Hemert picks up the puck, takes it into the zone, looks up and spots Michael Edwards. Works his puck quite beautifully, and Michael Edwards flicks it in on the move.
Always the imports that are the superstars. And certainly Schultz has been tonight.
There's Igor Zayats, top goal scorer in the league. And Igor Zayats takes out Michael Edwards fairly but firmly.
So the puck's going to break here for Halun, up against Benny. Oh, fans on his pass there. And he gets a second chance to find Fave out front, and Alan Fave makes it easy work. Great goal there. Once again, good vision from Halun. And a great finish by Alan Fave. One shift of the puck on the backhand and right under the leg pad of netminder Miano.
There is Alan Fave, captain of the Capitals, his second of the night. So Dushan Halun, number 14, who does all the work, wins the puck back, spots Alan Bavay lurking in front. And Alan Bavay in a one-on-one, slots that home. Emile Miano, no chance.
So Duplessis and Van Hemert, but Zayats comes up with it for the Capitals. And it's a lucky break up the skate of Pereira and goes long for Fave. Alan Fave with the breakaway. Well scored there by Fave, just fakes it onto the backhand and slides it under the body of Miano. And that should be it for the Capitals for tonight. 8-4, they lead now.
So Alan Bavay picks up this puck mid-ice, goes in on goal for his third of the night. And Miano, no chance. Capitals 8, Wildcats 4. There is South Africa's captain and captain of the Wildcats, just outguessing Miano.
And there is the Wildcats, looking a little dejected at the end of the game. 25 seconds to go. Vukovic, big shot comes in from him, but that's wide. As again, it's Vukovic in the corner with Trendler. Trendler takes the hit. Lang now tries to flip one through. There's another goal for the Wildcats. Bobby Lang moving in from the blue line. Yeah, and there they are. They're a bit more happy looking, but there's still a long way to go. 3 seconds left in the game.
So it's Michael Edwards this time doing all the work, setting up Bobby Lang, and here is Lang, goes in on the keeper, no chance for Trey.
Yeah, good finish by Bobby Lang there. Just goes in off the post.
So the Wildcats well beaten by the Capitals, still undefeated and on top of the log. And there is the Capitals captain, Alan Bavay. So Pretoria Capitals stay unbeaten this season. They take out the Wildcats 8-5.
And looking at the final summary, there we see it. It's all on power play goals. Capitals only capitalise on one, but shots on goal 27-19. That tells the story.